awkward person, I'm an awkward person, la la la. Okay. Hi everyone, it is Kimberly, and today I am bringing you a video that should have been made a long time ago, seeing as it is now October and I got these books at the very beginning of July. My birthday was July 1st, which was months ago, like 3 months ago, but I am just now showing you the books that I got for my birthday, which I had not filmed yet, but here we go. So, book haul. Everyone loves those. And of course I went crazy on the Barnes & Noble Leather-Bound Classics because there were certain ones that I wanted and they were on a huge sale, and so yes, I asked for those for my birthday. So, the first book I am going to show you is Barnes & Noble Leather-Bound Classics edition, The War of the Worlds and Other Novels by H.G. Wells. This is the front, and the spine, and the back, and you can see it has The Time Machine, The Island of Dr. Moreau, The Invisible Man, The War of the Worlds, The First Men in the Moon, The Food of the Gods, and In the Days of the Comet. So far I have read about half of War of the Worlds, and I found it quite amusing in that it seems like a apocalyptic end-of-the-world action thriller narrated by a stout little Englishman in a twill coat saying, "I say, dear fellow, there's a Martian there." Like, that's a horrible accent, but basically, yes, it seems quite incongruous, and it's really slow in the middle, so I haven't finished it, but yes, The War of the Worlds and Other Novels. Another leather-bound classics edition from Barnes & Noble, I have Dune by Frank Herbert. This is a very famous sci-fi novel that I still have not read, and I think this edition is absolutely gorgeous. Look at the spine and the back, and it has the gold here, and, you know, basically, it's a book that I know I want to read. It's a gorgeous edition, and it was on a big sale, so yes, now it's mine. Alright, all of these Barnes & Noble Leather-Bound Classics are from my parents for my birthday. Then I have another one, Jurassic Park and the Lost World, both bound into one book by Michael Crichton. I have read Timeline by Michael Crichton, but I still haven't read Jurassic Park or the sequel, The Lost World, which is also in here. And so I really wanted this. Also, it's a beautiful edition. So yes, I am a sucker for the Barnes & Noble Leather-Bound Classics, and I knew I wanted to have this book, so now I have it. Another Barnes & Noble Leather-Bound Classics edition, I got quite a few of these actually for my birthday. A Treasury of Classic Poetry. It's a beautiful book. It has a lot of famous poets in it that I want to read more of their stuff. And, you know, it has Shakespeare sonnets, John Donne, just tons of Milton, Blake, Wordsworth, Lord Byron, John Keats, basically just, you know, Poe, Whitman, Dickinson, Tennyson, basically tons of different famous poets, classic poetry, you know, you get it. I think it's beautiful and I'm really looking forward to reading it. Then I got The Republic and Other Dialogues by Plato. This is a Barnes & Noble Leather-Bound Classic edition. It is beautiful, and I can't believe I'm admitting to this. I'm a failure as a UChicago student because I went through 4 years at the University of Chicago with never having read anything by Plato, and that is actually impossible. Besides the fact that I really want to read his work, and I think I would like it better than Aristotle, and I still haven't read it. So yes, I got this because I really want to read some more Plato, and I'm a failure as a UChicago student. I know I'm a science major, but we read through, I read 80 pages of Aristotle for a science class one time, okay? This is the type of school I go to. And I never read any Plato, which is a travesty, so I have to correct that soon, so I have this. Fairy Tales from Around the World by Andrew Lang. This is a beautiful Barnes & Noble leather-bound classics edition. The spine is really pretty too in the back. Everything about it is gorgeous. And I really like the inside cover there. It has beautiful engravings throughout. Andrew Lang collected a series of fairy tales and collected them into different books. I think this was somewhere around 1900 that he did this. He collected a bunch of fairy tales into the blue fairy tale book, the red fairy tale book, the green fairy tale book, the yellow fairy tale book, the pink fairy tale book, gray, violet, crimson, brown, orange, olive, and lilac. Basically, he collected a bunch of different books of fairy tales which are in different colors. But this Barnes & Noble Leatherbound Classics edition collects several fairy tales from each of his colored books, just calling it Fairy Tales from Around the World. And I've read a few of these so far and they're really interesting, and I'm really glad I have this book, and it's gorgeous, and I love mythology and fairy tales and stuff and folklore, so I'm really enjoying this. Then I have Aesop's Illustrated Fables. This is another absolutely gorgeous leather-bound classics from Barnes & Noble. It says on the back, "Slow and steady wins the race from the tortoise and the hare." Everyone knows that. Also beautiful inside cover. And this has gorgeous engravings in it, beautiful illustrations. It is absolutely wonderful, and it has all of the Aesop's Fables in it, and I really enjoyed reading it. Some of them are about a page long, some of them are only a few lines. And then at the end it has the little fable, and then in turquoise it has the moral of the story, or in teal. So it says, "Valor does not always show itself in blows." So that's the little moral of this little, the bull and the goat. So anyway, this is a wonderful book and I'm so excited to have it. Okay, this is the super special one. I mean, all those are super special, but I got very lucky to get some very special books for my birthday, so this is the most special one. It is the Lord of the Rings 50th Anniversary Edition, leather-bound. It has a slipcase. It's gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. It has all three volumes bound into this one edition, and it is originally supposed to be one book in 3 volumes, not 3 books. It is not a trilogy, so I wanted to get this volume that has them all bound together, and on the back here it has Tolkien's signature, and okay, after all this whole, oh look how pretty this book is, here comes the most shameful thing. I can't even say it. Oh my god, I can't even say it. Okay, fantasy is my favorite genre, and almost every single book I have is a fantasy book, unless it's like anthropology or something, or mythology or whatever. And so, yeah, I haven't read it yet. The Lord of the Rings. And most of my favorite books are probably inspired by it, and I haven't read it. So I'm a failure, and I have to correct that problem very soon. So I think every year I was like, oh, I'll save it for the summer because then I'll have time, and then I never had time, and then it just didn't happen, so it's a disaster. I need to read The Lord of the Rings. This is my #1 most shameful unread book. The #1. And it's more shameful than all the others put together. But anyway, yes, it's a beautiful edition, and I am so grateful for my wonderful parents for getting this beautiful edition for me for my birthday. Those are the books that I got for my birthday, but I have 2 more books that I wanted to show you in this haul that I've gotten in the 3 months since my birthday. This book, The Gifts of Imperfection by Brené Brown, is a very little book, but it is by an author who wrote Daring Greatly, and I really am enjoying Daring Greatly. And my godmother got this book for me when I had just had my knee surgery at the end of June, and I was on the sofa, kind of on pain meds, slightly comatose, in a lot of pain, and I was really not feeling well. And she brought me this book and some other fun little things like fuzzy socks and a cute little elephant that grows grass that looks like hair and stuff, and some just little pick-me-ups that she brought me when I was really not feeling well. And she had heard me talking about Daring Greatly by Brené Brown, so she got this for me so I could also read another one of her books. And that was so sweet of her, and it really just made my day when I was really not feeling well. So I'm so thankful for her for giving me this. And then finally in August, my family was on a trip, and my mom told us all we could pick out a book in the bookstore, so we were at the beach, and leave it to me. You know, you think of beach reading, you think of something light and fluffy, and I got The Aeneid by Virgil, translated by Fagles. I've been wanting it, I saw it. It was free book offer, so, you know, I snapped it up because I wanted it anyway, and my mom said she would buy it, so I got it. This was my beach reading. I haven't really started it. I didn't read it then, but yeah, I seized the opportunity to get a book, so instead of buying beach reading, I got this. Oh, Kimberly. This is me we're talking about. So anyway, those are all the books, and so I have those ones that I got for my birthday, and then those other two books which I hadn't hauled yet. And really, since my birthday, July 1st, those are all the books that I've gotten, because you guys may have seen my super massive hauls for my gigantic book haul and my graduation book haul, and then it was only a few weeks after those that I got all of these for my birthday, so I kind of way overdid the book buying, and so I've been trying to lay low a little bit in terms of throwing money at books in the past couple of months, and also having left college, I'm realizing I need to be saving a lot for my student loans and stuff, so yeah. So I have not been buying a lot of books recently, but I am starting to feel the temptation to get I'm not on a book buying ban. I'm not on a ban. I'm just trying to play it cool. So I might be getting some more books soon, but I have been reading a lot of the books that I have, and also books from the library. I've been mining the library lately, so hopefully I will keep laying low on the book buying. We'll see. But anyway, it is time to stack these up. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go walk over here and try it. Okay, now. Okay, here we go. So yes, these are the books I got for my birthday, plus the two extras. Oh. Yes, can you see them all? Yeah, that's it. I think that's probably good enough. I'll walk back over here. I'm done with this. Putting them down. Okay. Oof. Scary. Alright, so those are the books that I got for my birthday. Long overdue haul, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you got any books recently, or if you've read any of the books that I got, and I would love to hear from you down below. Bye!